And this video is a top 10 fun things that you may not know about that you can do on a cruise, all the way from an IMAX movie to a brewery tour, all the way to walking up on the bridge and meeting the captain. So stay tuned. It's going to be an exciting video.
At number 10, we have an IMAX movie. Um, we These are available on the Vista and the Horizon. You get 3D glasses when you go in, and it's a full, huge movie theater. They have a whole snack bar like a real theater with some good popcorn. I can't remember what we saw, but the kids loved it.
Checking in at number 9, we have play some games in the arcade. You might not think about that, but they have some cool games in there. Your old school games like skee ball or whatever. And you can go in here and collect tickets from playing games and turn them in for prizes. You can also have a fun time in there. So be a kid, enjoy.
At number 8, we have play a round of mini golf. Since this is on the top of the ship, it can get really windy, so you got to be careful. You don't want to lose a ball off the side of the ship by hitting it too hard. It is free, so there's no charge for doing it. You just go pick up some clubs and some balls and then go have a good time.
And at number 7, you can always play a game of trivia. If you don't want to play by yourself, you can grab a friend or a spouse and go play as a team. Try to win that solid gold plastic ship on a stick or some of the little medals. They have all kinds of different trivia throughout the cruise. The Fun Squad is always having a good time. You can play different types of trivia: sports trivia, movie trivia, music trivia, you name it, they have it. There's probably 30 different trivias going on throughout the entire cruise. So don't be afraid to give it a try. It can be a lot of fun.
Number 6 is Ride the Sky Ride. These are like little bikes that you're suspended from a railing on. You do have to pedal a little bit, but it's not very strenuous. This is available on the Vista, the Horizon, and the Panorama. There's some downhill parts that go really fast, and you're hanging over the side of the ship. It was pretty exciting. There's two people that go at the same time, so you kind of race the person that you're going next to, which is usually a family member, so makes it more fun. They go up to 18 miles per hour. The track is 800 feet long and about 150 feet up in the air.
Number 5, we're going to head to the comedy shows, specifically the Punchliner Comedy Club, where you're going to want to get there a little bit early because the place does fill up every single time. And if you're not in line at least a half hour ahead of time, you're not going to get a seat. I do recommend you sit in the very front row. Trust me, you're going to like it. Remember, there are adult only shows and there are PG shows. So watch which one you go to. Also, keep in mind the comedians switch out halfway through the cruise, so you'll get new comedians. Number 4, take a brewery tour. This is a really cool thing we did one time. This is only available on the Vista, the Horizon, the Panorama, the Mardi Gras, the Celebration, and the Jubilee. The brewmaster will do this tour with you, and he will get drunk with you as well. Guaranteed. You get a lot of beer, and you're going to get drunk too. You get pitchers and pitchers of beer. You'll have 4 different kinds to try. He's going to explain to you how it's made, take you into the back, show you all the equipment, how it's brewed. It's a very, very cool tour. I actually learned a lot and had a good time. And it's a good time to really get to know people. And it's a very small, fun group.
Number 3 is the Bolt roller coaster. This is on obviously the top of the ship and was a pretty fun time. It's available on the Mardi Gras, the Celebration, and the Jubilee. The track is about 800 feet long. It's 187 feet high at the topmost point. Goes up to 40 miles per hour. They do take a picture of you on it that you can purchase afterwards. You make a reservation for it through your Hub app, which is a handy place. Make sure you're using that a lot. It doesn't run on windy days because you could get blown off of it, and they don't want that to happen. 2 people fit on it at the same time. It does cost $15 per person, and it does 2 laps. Coming in at number 2 is the piano bar. We have had quite a few fun nights on these. All ships do have the piano bar, so make sure you check out their location for your ship. It's family fun until it used to be 10 o'clock, but I think they changed it to 11 now. And then it gets really raunchy after there, and they have like changed dirty lyrics to all the favorite songs that you can imagine. We had a really good time. They take requests only, really. That you have to give requests, or they just will shout out, "What do you want me to sing?" And they drink along with you, so you can buy them drinks as tips, and they really enjoy that. They encourage participation. Some actually require participation. We had one where they did Wagon Wheel by Darius Rucker, and you had to move your arms like a wagon wheel on a train in order for her to continue the song, or she would stop the song like she did to Brian and made us start it all over again. It was a really good time. So if you get a chance to go to the piano bar, make sure you do it.
And the number one cool thing that we found was the Behind the Fun tour. This is a tour that's available on every ship, and it runs usually between $90 and $150, depending on the ship. It goes for 3 to 4 hours, and they do not let you take any cameras, cell phones, or bags with you. You have to turn them in. You can't take them. That's because you go to all the cool areas that only the crew is allowed, and you also go to some very sensitive areas. You get to go to the brewery, the storerooms, the crew mess, the crew cabins, the HR department, the laundry areas, the backstage for the shows, the dressing room areas, the main galley, the engine room, and the bridge. You get to meet the captain, take pictures with the captain. You get a cool behind the fun hat. You get a bag, and you also get some lanyards, and then you get a group picture together. It's very cool. You get to see some really cool spots, all those things that you always wondered about. You get all those questions answered on this tour. Highly recommend that you at least do it one time if you're a fun cruiser. You'll definitely enjoy it. Just like this video. If you really enjoy this video, I recommend that you like and subscribe to our channel and hit the bell so that you get notifications every time we got new stuff coming out. We got a lot of cruise content out and a lot more coming up, and we appreciate you all watching it all. Thank you very much.